Hi, welcome back to another Rise video. Again, Rise being the tabletop RPG that I've been developing. One of the unique aspects of Rise is all the character creation options, of those being specializations. And one of the specializations that I wanted to look at today is the Blooded. Now, the Blooded is a very interesting specialization because generally it's one that is associated with characters who are evil or malicious, bad. In the description it says the Blooded is associated with serial killers and even cannibals. And you might be wondering, okay, well, why would I ever want to pick this? Well, one, maybe this is a specialization that an enemy that you fight might have, or for all of my potentially evil specializations, I have tried to come up with an option or a way or some out so that characters who might be interested in the powers of the specialization can still gain the specialization, but not necessarily having to commit to performing evil deeds. So for the Blooded, what they do is they have to eat and consume the raw flesh and blood of those that they have slain. But some Blooded choose to only eat the flesh and blood of animals and creatures. We have a very creepy picture of somebody who is just covered in blood here. Hopefully that doesn't make YouTube strike this video. Anyway, the first requirement for making a Blooded or gaining access to the ranks of Blooded is that you have to consume the raw flesh and blood of any creature you've slain, whether that be a person or a little, a wolf or something that's like a minor threat of a creature. And at the first rank, once you've actually eaten or consumed that, now you can start gaining benefits from consuming flesh and blood. So eating the flesh of a creature that you have recently slain will grant you a temporary +1 bonus to an attribute that corresponds to the specific flesh that you've eaten. So doing so during battle, if you want to do that, during combat, that would be a major action. This bonus lasts for 1 hour, and you can have no more than 3 bonuses at a time. So the different options you get. So if you eat a leg muscle, you get an endurance. Arm muscles grant you strength, hands, accuracy, feet, dexterity. The eyes or tongue, perception. The eyes or ears is perception. The tongue would be charisma. The heart. The brain, intelligence, and blood grants you wisdom. At rank 2, eating the flesh of a creature also will restore 10 HP to you and 5 MP. But now you can no longer recover HP and MP by resting. So if you decide to continue on with the Blooded, you are locking yourself into no longer being able to rest to restore yourself, and you have to be consuming flesh to recover health and MP. I'm considering putting rank 2 at a higher level, or to really differentiate between the Blooded and a non-Blooded, but I thought putting it lower on will really, if you really want to commit to this, you're doing it. Rank 3, you may now choose to temporarily receive the focus bonus instead of an attribute bonus from the flesh you eat. So let's say you slayed a creature, that creature has a perception smelling focus, you eat its nose, I guess. Instead of gaining +1 perception, you could instead gain its perception smelling focus. Maybe it had a +2 to perception smelling or a +3. So you'd get exactly what that creature had or that person had if you eat that body part. Requirement 2, in order to move on to the next 3 ranks, you need to consume the raw flesh of at least 5 different people or the flesh of a creature of a major threat or higher. So the next rank you get would be rank 4. And this will increase the bonus that you would gain from eating flesh from, I think it was 1 hour all the way up to 6 hours. So this bonus lasts a much longer time. But again, you can max out only 3 at once. However, once you get to rank 5, you can now have a number of flesh-eating bonuses equal to your Blooded rank. I should say rank instead of level. I'll fix that. Instead of only 3. So already by rank 5, you get this ability, and now you can have up to 5. You get to rank 6, you can have 6 all the way up to 9, and that's the number of attributes that exist. At rank 6, you're now immune to poison or other disease from the flesh that you eat. So you do have to keep in mind that whatever you're eating, especially if you've waited a little bit or you find some raw flesh on the ground. Who knows what happened with that? You could also, be getting poisoned or getting diseases from these things. So rank 6, now, boom, you no longer have to worry about that. The third requirement, which will unlock access to the final 3 ranks of the Blooded for you, consume the raw flesh of at least 50 people or the flesh of a creature of a dire threat or higher. So at rank 7, this bonus obtained from eating flesh increases from 6 hours to 24 hours. So now you can have already rank 7 different bonuses, and these are lasting 24 hours. This is, the 24/7 rank, of course. Rank 8, now you can eat the flesh of a creature you have just slain as a free action upon killing them. I believe normally I said it was a major action to eat the flesh of a creature in combat. Now if you deal the finishing blow, you can take a bite. I didn't need to do that. I apologize. And then finally, rank 9. Eating the brain of a creature will now also impart some of their memories to you. The amount of memories will depend on how long ago they died and the state of their brain. So if you shot their brain with a gun and their brain is totally destroyed, you're not going to get many memories. Or if you killed them 3 or 4 hours ago, you're probably also not going to get many memories. So it's going to depend on the state of the brain and how long they've been dead. Otherwise, this is the Blooded. Again, one of my evil, quote-unquote, specializations are the ones that, will affect your play style in many different ways. If any NPCs probably see you do any of these actions, even if you're eating the flesh of a creature, you'll probably, get kicked out of town, maybe thrown in jail. They'll try to arrest you depending on what they see you do. People do not like to see this happen, and you don't get the benefits for this stuff if you cook them. So it's not like you can go, walk down the market and grab some shish kebabs and gain a bunch of benefits. So this kind of stuff is, I think, really cool. I like giving players options. That's, the most interesting thing, and what separates Rise, my system, from other systems is all the different player options that you have available to you. I know this one might not be for everyone, and you might want to discuss with your GM or other players if they'd be comfortable with picking this one as an option. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Otherwise, if you want to see more stuff from Rise, you can subscribe to the channel and you'll be getting all the notifications and getting all the videos for the rest of the specializations I upload. I've also got many other videos on how to make characters and how to play the game, even some world building videos, and we'll have lots more coming in the days and weeks to come. So thank you guys again. My name's Alex. This is Rise. Bye-bye.